Your boy is mad, cause he's bad. Your boy is mad, cause he's bad, cause he's bad, cause he's bad. Your boy's mad, cause he's bad. All you fucking do is hate the game. You are just mad, cause you're bad, mad, cause you're bad. Yo guys, what is happening? Welcome back to another video. I am actually sorry if I've scarred anybody for life there. Available for downloading all good music. Download whatever stores there is. Spotify, all that kind of crap. All jokes aside, guys, hope everybody's having a great week. I don't know when I'm going to put this video up. I might actually jump this in front of the queue because I've already got about 5 or 6 videos already made, ready to go, you know, to keep the hype train going on my YouTube channel, because, again, while all you lot are liking them, you know, lots of new subscribers, lots of people agreeing with my takes, I'm going to continue making the videos, guys. We've got to kind of give some form of opposition compared to, like, all the shills singing exactly from the same hymn sheet. We've got to kind of, you know, give them some kind of opposition that real Battlefield gamers are absolutely pissed off. But again, you know, the fascists on my channel, just going in the comment section and, yeah, any kind of, you know, view what is opposing theirs. Yeah, they just call you that, you know. They just say, oh, you're a hater, blah, blah, blah. Just get bent, you know. I just want to make the game a better game, ultimately. I'm going to keep on making videos about it. Because, again, guys, like I've said, obviously I put, you know, thumbnails and provocative titles, guys. You know, it's YouTube. You cannot put on anything in 2025 what's not going to provoke a reaction. May it be a positive one, may it be a negative one. If you come out with bad video titles, bad thumbnails, you're going to get nowhere on YouTube. And I've been doing this for a long time, guys. You know, maybe I've finally found that magical formula, what's took me like 15 years to, you know, kind of create. But again, guys, this isn't me making myself successful. It's all you guys. You know, you're watching my videos. You're being incredibly kind to me. And yeah, even though we've only got a small, well, really small, tiny community here, I'm enjoying making videos for you all. So this whole Mad Cos Bad thing, it's always the case that if you're bad at a video game, right, you're not allowed to have an opinion on it. I'm not going to say I'm bad at a video game. I have my good games, I have my bad games. I'm an average player. I'm a, 40-odd-year-old man. I've got a 6-year-old child who I look after all the time by myself because of, you know, my circumstances in life, like when my wife died of cancer and I was left with Isaac, you know, as a 1-year-old lad. Not making excuses here, but, you know, I don't have as much time for video games as I did in my 20s. You know, it's the normal progression of life. Like, I work a 45-hour week. I run a household on my own. It takes a lot of time. You know, I'm not going to be one of those people who can sit, play a game all the time and get really, really good at it. Even though I'm getting older, your reaction times get slower, but I don't really think that makes as much of a difference, you know, as people think when it comes to casual gaming. Yes, obviously, if you're talking about Major League Sport gaming or whatever it's called these days, yes, it's going to make a difference when you're in the top 1%. But when you're just an average Joe like me and most people watching this video, it doesn't really make any difference. So the whole narrative that, yeah, you can't be critical of a video game because you're bad at it. Are you frigging kidding me, guys? It's chaos, you know? It's just a low IQ way of people trying to shut down conversation when, you know, it all comes about to what you want in any said video game. Regardless of what people think about me and what this channel is, I've always been critical of games. Like, there's so many people who comes into the comment section and says to me, oh, you're just a COD fanboy. If anybody did any research on my video, they'd find out very, very easily that I absolutely despise what Call of Duty's become. Again, I love Call of Duty back in Modern Warfare 2, maybe Modern Warfare 3, the old Modern Warfare 3, that is. I love the game back then, but again, it's greed has ruined gaming. It's not just Battlefield, it's all these games. And like I've said before, I think, as you just see this, like, amazing clip here, I was so happy when I got this. You know, you still get the dopamine things every now and then, even when you're playing Battlefield 6, and I've said in other videos, it's not a bad game, guys. It just needs to be more like Battlefield and less like a Call of Duty, Delta Force, blah, 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 you know, hybrid video game. Be Battlefield, please. Just be Battlefield. That's all I want. Class lock weapons. Just make it feel like Battlefield. The more I play this game, the more I'm understanding that the people who have made this game have basically looked at what Battlefield used to be they've kind of replicated it in some context. There's no passion. There's no passion in the game. Like, nobody plays the objective anymore. Like, the amount of times there's me just getting a flag on my own is insane. Teamwork's lower than what it's ever been in Battlefield before. I just think that this game has potential. It's a 5 out of 10 video game, in my opinion, at this moment in time. And again, I'm judging this based on being a £70 video game, because when you're judging a game, you've got to look at how much the video game costs and then judge it based on that. EA's making this one of the biggest game studios in the world with an unlimited budget, but what I personally think's happened here, they've done what most game companies do these days, and they've just made a game based on, okay, we're going to do something what's going to kind of try to appeal to everybody. But unfortunately, they forget about the old school Battlefield community, what made this game great. What made Battlefield great was the sandbox experience it gave you. And Battlefield 6, regardless if you love or hate this game, it doesn't give you that, guys. It really doesn't. Anyway, I'm hoping that they're going to do a lot different in Weekend 2. It's going to be nice to play some more maps. They've already said they're going to come out and put some bigger maps into the game. This is going to be really interesting, but, you know, you compare this game to Battlefield 1, which is the most recent one, what a lot of people have played, it doesn't hold up to Battlefield 1 in any metric. Absolutely any metric, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, because I'm bad, apparently, I'm not allowed to have an opinion on a game, even though I just think I'm an average, you know, casual gamer like most people watching this video. I do think this game has potential, but they've got to listen to feedback. They cannot just listen to all the shills on the internet, just avoid videos like mine. And because I've been getting, like, what, one video's got 25,000 views, you know for a fact EA has seen that video as somebody who works for EA or makes decisions on game balancing. 25,000 views on a video on this platform is enough to get it noticed by somebody who can actually make a creative choice when it comes to game design in this video game. So thank you, everybody, for at least supporting me. I wouldn't be anything without all you lot viewing my videos. I really, really wouldn't. You know, I can't say thank you enough to everybody who's been supporting me. Long may it continue. Long may I carry on making videos trying to make Battlefield 6 a better game. Because that's ultimately what I'm trying to do, guys. I want a good Battlefield game to play. And I'm not going to be one of those people sucking off developers and trying to be the next big influencer, you know, but getting pally to EA. That's not me. That's not what I'm about. I'm never going to be about that. Say, for instance, right, just argument's sake, I get a 1 million subscriber channel, which is never going to happen. I've always said, like, years ago, if I get to 100,000, I could happily retire and never make another video on YouTube again. Even though I would, but I'm just saying that's my goal. My goal is to get to 100,000 subs so I can get one of those fancy, you know, subscriber plaque things and pass it down to my son and pass all my experience, you know, in the YouTube world to my son to give him something when he gets older. That's kind of my life goal. Obviously, apart from, you know, proper life goals, apart from, you know, talking shit, as people say about video games on the internet. But yeah, thank you again, everybody, for your support. Like I say, we can make Battlefields, well, we can at least try to, you know, make the game better by voicing our opinions on this channel instead of going across all the bigger channels, who are obviously just paid shills, like I've said in pretty much every video I've done. So yeah, thank you for your support as always, guys. Really appreciate it. But yeah, guys, I just hate the game because I'm mad, because I'm bad.